All right, so guys, we are back again, and this is the Dajo TV. We call this one the breaking news segment. So today, Three Music TV actually, had time and they dedicated, their show to discuss Shatta Wale's album. I'm talking about the Mali album, which is topping chart, iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, and Audio Mac and other stuff. And as I'm talking to you, it is number one, and that's already clocked 1 million streams on Audio Mac. So they discussed the album and how Shatta Wale can handle it, himself handle it, produce, master the whole tracks on this album, and talk about a whole lot of stuff. They made FOLEY particularly, made some statement which I really loved about that guy. And truly, that guy is very, very objective. FOLEY, he is very, very objective. Whenever he's making an assessment on artists, you could see that there's nothing like a personal issue. There's nothing like emotions. Guys, let's watch the video. We will come back.
A label has become the latest thing with him because I think this is just an indicator, or just a word to tell them, look, come and invest in me, and I'll give you something. Because I'm doing this on my own and I'm picking charts.
In watching what label has done for Burna Boy, Stone Boy, the boys, the boys, Kwame Eugene. Yes, the physical. St. Peter's was the word. The what we see. The physical manifestation.
The tangible.
Of label affiliation, partnership, and support. Clearly, you see it plugged in places. I don't know about the financials because they don't declare these things.
Yeah.
But you see them plugged in places that are outside their markets. Outside you, the artist, your market. So we see Stone Boy at certain, international shows and all that. I don't know about Shatta Wale's interests and what he finds as, his direction. But I think the artist, one way or the other, I don't speak for him, but from what I see that, or even on his own, he's done an amazing job.
Yes.
Amazing job, through whichever means. Look, at the end of the day, they say, forget the means. Forget the means. The end that justifies the means, right? Forget how you did it. Busta Rhymes said in the song, he said, let's something that toast to our hustle, regardless how we made it. So whether it is through dropping on my pants, coming online to insult, his bank balance today, my brother, is clearly shining with some about $300,000 possibly. From the love that people have for the music or the persona or on all that. I think he's done an amazing job. I can only imagine what will happen to a Shatta if a record label that will understand what his direction is, because it will become another thing. You remember Stone Boy here said, I don't know Stone Boy, artists who have come, I can't remember who exactly said it though, but when labels get in touch with you or you're working with labels, now the choice of songs for your album and
okay, so that was Three Music, doing justice to Shatta Wale's album. I'm talking about the Mali album, and seeing that if Shatta Wale can do this alone by himself without any record label, and from day one Shatta hasn't been on any record label. Maybe you can talk about Xylophone, but Xylophone wasn't actually a record label. It's just just a management firm. But Shatta has been thriving and making his everything, every hit upon hit by he himself. And this is what I will say. It is just painful that the industry that we find ourselves in, they hate talent. They hate people who actually speak the truth, and that is what Shatta Wale is doing. And people and the so-called industry gatekeepers seem not to be happy about it. So this is the Dajo TV. Kindly subscribe to the YouTube channel.